A device designed to severely degrade enemy intel has become the most powerful field upgrade in Black Ops Cold War, disrupting both enemy radar and equipment. The Jammer. Coming up. Hey, what is going on, fellas? It's Favstar. Well, the Jammer is becoming a much more popular choice for field upgrade, and with very good reason. With the ability to block enemy radar and disrupt enemy equipment, it can allow you to easily stay off the radar without requiring Ghost or a suppressed weapon. In today's video, I'll cover all the details. I'll explain how the Jammer works, how to use it effectively, and all of the available counters, helping you decide if the Jammer should become your go-to option for field upgrade. The in-game description tells us that the Jammer creates an electronic disruption field that disables enemy field upgrades and degrades enemy minimap information. Unlocked at level 39, the Jammer has unlimited duration and will last until the end of the round or until destroyed by the enemy. You can deploy as many as 2 Jammers at any given time, and with the Spycraft perk equipped, you'll have the ability to hack several more. The default recharge time is 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but this can be reduced to 1 minute and 55 seconds with the Gearhead perk equipped.
Jammer's running.
Once placed on the map, the Jammer immediately begins disrupting enemy radar and equipment within a 23-meter radius of the Jammer. When you have a Jammer active, you can see its area of effect as a white circle on your minimap. Any enemies and enemy equipment within this area will be affected by the Jammer. This is a fairly large area. For reference, if a Jammer was placed in the center of Nuketown, it would affect the entire width of the map. We'll start by looking at how the Jammer affects your minimap.
Spotted hostile Jammer.
In this example, the enemy has just placed a Jammer. When you're outside of the effective 23-meter range of an enemy Jammer, a disruption area will appear on your minimap as a circle of static within a 15-meter radius of the Jammer. When you enter the effective 23-meter range of the enemy Jammer, your minimap will become scrambled and will be completely unusable. You won't be able to see any enemy gunfire.
Authorizing spy plane launch.
You'll gain no benefit from spy planes, and the harp streak will not display any enemies on the minimap. Moving beyond the Jammer's effective range will allow spy planes and the harp to display enemies outside of the Jammer's 15-meter circular static area. It's important to note that the Jammer's effective range remains consistent even through walls and even if you're above or below the Jammer.
Jammer operating.
In addition to the visual disruption of the minimap, the Jammer will also disrupt the use of your field upgrades. When you place a field upgrade within 23 meters of an enemy Jammer, you can visually observe the electrical interference on the equipment, rendering it unusable. Proximity and gas mines won't activate, and your field mics, SAM turrets, and trophy systems won't function. However, this interference will only affect electronic field upgrades, and you'll still be able to use the assault pack as it's not an electronic device and is unaffected by the Jammer. But what about 2 opposing Jammers?
Jamming hostiles.
Interestingly, they will both continue to function normally, and one Jammer will not disrupt the operation of the other. The disruptive characteristics of the Jammer are not limited to only field upgrades. The Jammer will also affect electronic score streaks. The sentry turret will be rendered useless if placed within 23 meters of an enemy Jammer. The RCXD score streak will continue to operate but will move at a reduced speed when it's within the 23-meter effective range of an enemy Jammer.
C4 Prime.
Interestingly, the jammer will even affect the ability to remotely detonate C4 explosive. And C4 placed within the effective range of an enemy jammer will have to be detonated by gunfire only. Even though the Semtex has an electronically controlled detonation timer, it continues to function normally within the jammer's effective range. If all this isn't enough, the jammer's disruption abilities even extend to tactical equipment. The decoy grenade will not function if it's within 23 meters of an enemy jammer. As you can probably see by now, the jammer is incredibly powerful. To use it effectively requires good placement outside of the enemy's direct line of sight. The best use of the jammer is on smaller maps near the enemy spawn. A perfect location is on the map Nuketown. A jammer placed on the second floor of the building closest to the enemy spawn will be protected from grenades and will force the enemies to respawn in the jammer's affected area and will greatly reduce enemy awareness. So how do we counter the jammer? The Spycraft perk will provide resistance to the jammer's minimap scrambling abilities. With Spycraft equipped, only the jammer's 15-meter static area will affect your minimap, and you won't experience the full minimap scramble within the jammer's effective range. The Spycraft perk will also provide the ability to hack the enemy jammer. You'll need to be right next to the jammer. The hacking process takes 1 second, and the jammer becomes yours. The jammer also has very little health
Enemy jammer disrupted.
and can easily be destroyed with 1 round from any gun or a single melee strike.
Enemy jammer disrupted.
The jammer will also be destroyed if it's within the blast radius of any explosive. Even a stun or flashbang tactical grenade will destroy the jammer. Of course, the key to destroying the jammer is finding it. The engineer perk will allow you to see enemy equipment through walls and will allow you to easily locate and hack or destroy enemy jammers.
Enemy jammer disrupted.
That completes my breakdown of the jammer, an underused yet incredibly powerful choice for field upgrade. The jammer's ability to affect the minimap as well as most enemy field upgrades and several pieces of equipment leads me to an important question. Is the jammer overpowered? I believe it is, and I would be very surprised if it's not nerfed in the near future. Of course, this is just my opinion, and I would love to hear from you guys. Is the jammer balanced as is, or does it need a change? Let me know in the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.